My story, it was 2010, summer 2010. Me and two of my friends were heading home late from a concert. We ended up getting lost, so we had to take the back roads instead of the parkway back home. I live in Kentucky in a rural area, not a lot of street lights or anything like that. Several miles before you see any houses, honestly. So probably, I think we were about 45 minutes away from Mammoth Cave coming home. And the person that was driving slammed on her brakes because she almost hit something in the road, and I didn't see what it was. So whenever she did that, the car kind of slid sideways and we came to a complete stop. Windows down, it was summer, there was no air in the little car we were in. But whenever she did that, it had knocked her glasses sideways because she had hit the brake so hard. She went to adjust her glasses, and me and my other friend were like, "What was it? What did you almost hit?" And she said she didn't know, so she adjusted her glasses and stuck her head out the window. And whenever she did that, we heard, I don't even really know how to describe it. It wasn't a growl. It was more like a yell. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it was deafening. Like, that's all we could hear was whatever this was. So I turned around and looked out the back window, and whenever I did, there was some type of black mass about 10 foot tall standing behind the car. Whenever we had came to a complete stop, when I looked back behind me, the taillights, the red taillights were kind of reflecting, but it was so dark where there was no street lights. All I could see was a black mass, but I would say it was probably about 5 foot behind the car, and it was so tall that I had to kind of dip my head down to see the top of it. Whenever that happened, we were all freaking out, and I was just screaming, "Go, go, go," because we were still sitting in the middle of the road. We had came to a complete stop. There are bears in that area, rarely, but I'm very familiar with black bear, and it absolutely was not a black bear. The sound, like I said, I can't even explain what it was, but it was absolutely deafening and not anything that I've ever heard before. I've seen black bear up close, and I've never seen a black bear that huge. We've never been, none of us have really, followed Bigfoot or even believed in Bigfoot until that night. And actually the driver still will not talk about it. But me and my other friend that were in the car, we talked about it a couple of months ago, and we're like, yeah, there's no way that was anything other than that.